Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first play-by-play live stream of Everything Browns Nation. We are Browns versus the Bengals. I got my man G to the right of me who will be helping me call the play-by-play, and here we go.
Yes. Welcome in, everybody. We're already started here, already getting into it under almost 14 minutes to go. It's first down for the Browns from their own 42-yard line, or 45, hand off to Chubb for about a gain of 1 right there as we wind down to 14 minutes in the first quarter.
And if you missed the first play, nice little screen pass to Nick Chubb, getting them going in the passing game. I like what I've seen. Let's get this going.
Appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook Live and YouTube right now. Make sure you give us a like and a share. Let's get all the Browns fans in here watching with us. It's second down and 9 now from the Browns' 46-yard line, opening drive. Baker takes a snap, looking left, throws the slant. It's complete.
Looks like Brashard Perriman there.
About 6-yard gain. About 7 yards to bring up third down and short from the Bengals' 46-yard line.
I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're on YouTube, make some comments. Let us know where you're watching from. And also subscribe to the Everything Browns Nation page. We are trying to get more footage out to you guys, and we appreciate it.
Yes, we like to call this group therapy. It's 3rd and 3 now from the Bengals' 48. I said 46. It's the 48. It's a pitch to Duke Johnson out to the left. He's got a little space. Looks like he got enough for the first down. I think he got it.
Yes, first down. I like it. Get Duke involved. Get Duke involved. Get him to the outside. I like the play. Get the first down. Let's go, Brownies. Let's go.
First down, Browns from the Bengals' 45-yard line. Again, if you're just joining in, this is Browns-Bengals play-by-play watch party. It's our first one doing it here on Facebook Live and YouTube. And right now we're in a first down situation for the Browns. Opening drive from the Bengals 45. Mayfield takes a shotgun snap. Got plenty of time looking. Finds Njoku short dump off to the right. He's got a little space. Picks up about 4 yards there to bring up second down and 6 from the 41-yard line.
He had a lot of time on that play. It looks like nobody got open. The secondary must have had great coverage on the receivers. The dump off to Njoku. Not mad. It looks like he picked up 3 on the play. Let's see what they call here on second down.
I see 7 of you watching on YouTube right now. Make sure you guys get the comments down in there. I want to see the comment section fill up. Drop your comments below. Also over here on Facebook. We got anybody tuned in so far?
Yep. Laura BP is in the comment section. Marcus Roth says go Browns, and Eddie Woodcock is also.
Second down and 7. Mayfield standing from midfield. Fires a strike to the left. It's complete.
There we go. That's what I want to see.
Big time
Strike.
Catch, Duke Johnson.
Yes. Get him involved. If you missed the pre-show, we wanted to see Duke involved in the receiving game, and there it goes. What a strike by Baker Mayfield. What a pass.
Yes.
Down the seam.
Yes.
I love it.
Big chunk of about 20 yards there to Duke Johnson to set up first, about 25 yards to set up first down from the 19 inside the 20. The Browns are in the red zone.
I love the play call. Right down the middle.
Nice opening drive here. You love what you're seeing from Baker Mayfield. He's 4 for 4 for 55 yards so far on this opening drive. Gets the shotgun snap. He's looking deep. He's hesitating. Nobody there. Fires it. Safe throw to the right to Callaway, who has a nice little move, picks up about 6 yards.
I like it. He didn't force the throw. He didn't have anything. Went to his check down. Antonio Callaway gets a good pickup. And as you see, Burfict is not looking happy on the defense for Cincinnati. Maybe some miscues. I like what I'm seeing early from Baker and this offense.
Yes, you got to love it. 7 plays, 68 yards, 4.5 minutes and counting right now on the opening drive. Second down and 1. 10 minutes and 30 seconds and counting from the 10-yard line, second down and 1, I formation. Baker under center, Landry in motion. Takes a snap, gives to Chubb on the left side, makes a little wiggle, and picks up the first down on about a 2-yard gain there.
I like it. Good. Just get the first down.
First and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Dwayne on Facebook says, love you guys. Go Browns. Love you too.
Appreciate you, Dwayne.
Eddie says Baker is looking confident, and Amy says go Browns.
appreciate those comments. Make sure you guys like and share. Give us the thumbs up. If we shout you out, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Hit those emojis. Over here on YouTube, we got your mom in there, Miss Tucker Moore. She says, hey, Producer G and Corey, great start for the Browns. Good start indeed. Now you want to finish out here with a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Let's cap it off.
First and goal from the 7. Baker comes out in the shotgun. He's got Chubb to his left. Takes the snap, looking right. He's going all the way, hesitates, fires to Chubb short. Chubb's got some space. He's strong. Gets out of bounds around the 2-yard line to set up second down and goal.
Almost there. I love the decision-making by Baker Mayfield. He's not forcing it. He is getting to whoever is open. What the defense gives him, he is taking it. It's going to be second and goal around like the 1.5 maybe.
Right now, he's perfect. I think he's 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 now. And he's finding his second and third reads here. So good to see him going through those progressions. As we have an injury now, Sean Williams, a safety for the Bengals, is down. So they'll probably take a break, although it does look like he's on the sideline. Guys, if you missed it, we did the pregame show from 11 to 12 a.m. Or, I'm sorry, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Sunday before every Browns game, even during the bye week. All offseason will be here, so make sure you guys are subscribing and checking back in for pregame shows and just Browns talk all throughout the year.
We would appreciate that. And Scott over here, Scott Uni over on Facebook says Mayfield over Ginger. And Mayfield is 6 for 6 today.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking strong. You got to feel good if you're Cleveland about your quarterback situation. It looks like he again woke up feeling dangerous.
Yes.
As you can see on the first opening drive here, he's just coming out here gunslinging. And then you got Chubb, who's just turned into a monster. And we're back now, second down and goal from the 1-yard line. Goal line formation. Baker under center. Chubb in the backfield. Handoff is to Chubb, right up the gut.
Man up.
And he gets
yes.
That's a touchdown.
That's touchdown.
That's a touchdown
yes.
for the Browns.
Yes.
Great way to start this game.
Run it right down their throat. First possession, touchdown. Nick Chubb has came on like a man-child ever since they had gave him the keys to the backfield. Opening drive, touchdown. Hey, 3 rushes, 4 yards. 1 touchdown. That's what you like to see on an opening drive for the Cleveland Browns. This year they have stalled on opening drives. Not this time. Touchdown. Cleveland Browns. That's what we want to see coming on the road. We're trying to snap that losing road streak and get a winning streak. That's what we got to see here. I love it.
Yes, big. You can't start a game any better than that. 10 plays, 78 yards, almost 6 minutes taken off the clock. Touchdown. Can't start much better than that for Cleveland. And a huge game here, actually. Probably one of the biggest games for Cleveland in a while, wouldn't you say?
It is. This is a very huge game. If we can get a 2-game winning streak going, the confidence that it's going to build. Demarius Randall, if you missed the pregame show, already said A.J. Green is out, so we should whip their ass. That's him saying it, not me. So you have to back up that talk. And what a way to back it up than coming with an opening drive touchdown.
Yes, that's big. Although Randall's on defense, we'll have to see what happens over there. Clyde said on YouTube, I guess letting go of Hyde looks like a genius move now.
He's right.
I'd say so. Riches of running backs for the Browns this season. What's going on, Laura BP? Marcus Roth, how you doing, sir? Eddie's stats in there. He said Chubb and Duke combined 3 catches, 53 yards on the drive. Scott Young says Animal Chubb. I'm looking on Facebook Live right now. If you guys aren't over on our YouTube, go over and subscribe over there.
Yes, subscribe to Everything Browns Nation and leave some comments if you're watching on YouTube. I see some people watching.
Yes.
Let us know where you're watching from over there on YouTube. Leave some comments.
Get them in there.
Let us know where you're from. And also give us subscribe. We will be here all game long. For your
Facebook Live, YouTube, if I can get that to go right. We want the comments. Drop them down below right now so we can talk about this game.
I like what I'm seeing. I'm loving it. I mean, as a Browns fan, it's usually punt on the first possession. Something happens that you don't want to see. But to go down that field, Baker was perfect. Yes. The running game worked. He got Duke involved. Callaway got a catch. Njoku got a catch. Everything as a Browns fan you want to see. Now, the only thing you want to see on the next drive is Landry getting involved. And now we want to see what this defense does when Andy Dalton and the offense comes out. Hopefully, they can match the offense's intensity, and let's get it going.
My guy Theo Gray jumps in the Facebook Live comments. He says, Browns for the win. Appreciate you, Theo, for checking it out. We're going to have to get a Blue Jacket show in here for you sometime. He's a diehard. Season tickets every year.
Okay.
Tommy Brown's watching in Canton, Ohio. Appreciate you, Tommy. Make sure you give it a like and a share. We gave you the shout-out. Eddie says, okay, he's talking to, we got somebody in here, a condo, leaving links to watching NFL games. Get out of here with that. Eddie says, please enjoy the show, but don't leave things like this.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie.
Eddie.
David said, my Browns look like a professional team.
Yes.
Yes.
That's got to feel pretty good.
It feels good. You know, it feels good. As a Browns fan, we have been through a lot of pain and agony and defeat.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm here with my guy, bringing you guys some play-by-play.
And I appreciate it. My guy to the right here doing this with me so we can bring you as much coverage as possible on YouTube and Facebook Live.
Dick Rowan says, go Browns, woof, woof. As we are in a commercial break, coming back now as the Browns get set to give it back, give it to the Bengals for the first time today. And see if the defense can come up. Can Demarius Randall back up his talk here on this series? It's a short kick, fielded at about the 5-yard line. He's got some space, a little wiggle out to the left. He's got room. He crosses the 30, the 35, the 40, and there's a flag down, and he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Let's bring that back.
And it looks like it's going to be coming back, probably a hold, as it usually is. And it is confirmed there's a hold on the Bengals. That play will come back. Chris Compton on Facebook Live says, my daughter's at the game with her boyfriend for her first game, hopefully first win. Yes, that would be a great way to start your Browns fan career. Might be a good time to jump in on the bandwagon with the Browns right now if you're looking for a team out there. Brandon Briggs says, enjoy it now. The world must be coming to an end. We are getting good. 2 flags on the play against the Bengals on the kickoff. I was wondering, Jack Diock has a question on Facebook Live, and I was wondering this myself. What about keeping Greg Williams as head coach?
That is something to think about, especially on how they finished this year out. Say they went out. Dorsey really has something on his hands here.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to definitely – I mean, if they win – if he wins 3 in a row, I think he's head coach. I mean, when's the last time you had something like that happen? A.J. Green not playing today. He looks bummed out on the sideline, already upset, down 7-0 before his team, his offense can even take the field.
Eddie says we're behind his broadcast, LOL.
Yes, we are probably about 30 seconds behind you over here on Facebook Live. If you go to YouTube, we're only about 10 seconds, so that's a little bit better. But the cool thing is you can watch it on TV, and then you can jump in here and see our reaction, so it's pretty cool. As the Bengals now will have a first down. It goes all the way back to the 10-yard line.
Or you can hit pause on your TV and wait for us.
Yes, you can do that as well. As they're still kind of talking things over coming out of that penalty. Todd McKenzie says, does Ohio State forgive Baker for the flag plant now?
I was never mad at the flag plant, to be honest with you. We should have did our job. Then there would be no flag plant. I'm not the kind of guy that holds a grudge because beat him, win the game, then there is no flag plant.
Simple as that, folks. Tammy Beisel, or hopefully it's Beisel, says, go Browns, we love you, Brownies forever. Thanks for tuning in, Tammy, in the comment. Laura BP says, I'm still deciding am I Browns or a Cowboys fan. She goes, and I'm in Broncos country. So we just got you all over the place, Laura.
Her emotions are just so torn.
Just pick a Fan Chat Nation show and love one. Actually, just love them all.
Love them all.
You can be a fan of all of them.
Yes.
I'm a fan of the whole league. The Cowboys are the ones that pull my heartstrings.
Oh, they do.
I love the whole league. And now finally we're getting set for some football. First down from the 10-yard line. Browns with a 7-0 lead. Andy Dalton under center. And it's a play-action fake. He's looking down the field to start it off right down the middle. Completion to John Ross, the speedster, second-year wide receiver.
And the first hit of the game goes to Demarius Randall. And it looks like him and Ross were drawing already. And you're going to have that all game when you decide to talk mess.
I like that.
So here we go.
And that's a big 20-yard chunk to start it off for the Bengals drive, as now they'll have a first down from the 28-yard line, their own 28-yard line. So about an 18-yard gain on that last play. Joe Mixon thinks the Browns jumped off sides. Andy Dalton waiting the shotgun snap, takes it, gives to Mixon. He's got a little space up the middle, tries to split defenders, picks up about 3 yards to bring up second down and 7.
We got to get some pressure on Andy Dalton.
Carries.
Make him give us some turnovers. That's what I want to see. I want to see Myles Garrett in the backfield today. It's time for him to make a difference.
John Guthrie on our YouTube Live tunes in and says, "Go Bengals. Get out of here." John, this is a Browns fan-based play-by-play, but we still like you having you in there. So keep the comments coming in. But just get out of here with all that. This is a Browns podcast.
Here we go. Come on, Myles.
Dalton, second down and 7, takes a snap, finds his receiver, Boyd,
Tyler
Boyd.
83. They're going to go for him all day. With A.J. Green gone, Tyler Boyd is going to be his main option, his number one look. He looks great all year. He has surprised everyone. If you don't stop Tyler Boyd, it will be a long game for us. And guess who?
Yes.
Randall.
Yes, and a nice play to about the 43-yard line for the Bengals. It'll be first down. And right now you're not seeing any defense in this game. The Bengals on the move, first and 10. Hand off to Mixon. He's got a little crease to the right. Picks up about 3 yards to bring up second down from their own 48-yard line.
And as you see it, after every hit, the receivers are going up to Randall. They took that as disrespect to what he said. So he can look for that all game long.
Clyde says on our YouTube Live, if they win out, I wouldn't look for a coach. I wouldn't want to mess up the chemistry between the coach and the team. Talking about Greg Williams staying head coach. Second down and 7 now. Dalton by himself. Shotgun snap from their own 47. Second down and 7. Fires to the left. He has a man. It's the tight end. And he, looks like he about fumbled the ball, but they're going to call him down. Just short of the first down. It'll be third down and short from the Browns' 48-yard line.
The Browns have been suspect to the tight end ever since I can remember. Eifert, before he got hurt, would eat on us, so that is a matchup to watch. 3rd and 1. I would love to get off the field here.
Yes, 3rd and 1 from the Browns' 48. Man in motion, snap, handoff to Mixon, and he gets taken down about a yard short of the first down.
Nice takedown by Avery. I believe it was Avery who got there, but they stopped him.
So that'll put
what
the Bengals,
penetration. I think they're going to go, though.
Looks like the Bengals are looking to the sideline saying, let's do this. Let's go for it here.
It was Avery that got there. Great penetration coming off the edge. Stopped them. But in this NFL day and age, everybody goes for it on 4th and short.
4th and 1, here we go. The crowd stands up as they try to cheer on the Bengals here to get this first down. Dalton under center, Mixon right behind him. He snaps, and he's a play
Wide
action
open
roll out to
Mixon.
the right. He finds Mixon on the right side for a nice little 15-yard gain on 4th and 1. Maybe it was about 10.
He was wide
Either
open.
way, he has the first down, and the Bengals are on the move. Again, no defense so far in this ball game as we come down to 5 minutes left in the first quarter here.
The play action pass ate him up. It really wasn't even a play action, just a little rollout. Everybody was in the backfield. Too easy. First down.
Yes, it looked like one of them ones you could just see coming. Now it's first down from the 35-yard line of the Browns. Bengals on the move. Dalton in the shotgun. Mixon to his left. Hand to Mixon, and he's taken down in the backfield.
Up by Schobert.
Joe Schobert, about a 4-yard loss.
Man.
That'll be second down and 14 coming up.
We have not won a game when he hasn't played. We are 3-3-1 with him in the lineup. He is key to our defense. Joe Schobert, what an attack. What a tackle. And
Yes,
Conley with the hit that didn't. I mean, that could have
been
been a
late.
penalty. That was very stupid.
Yeah, way late. And it looked like he was forcing himself down on him, too. So 2nd down and 14 now from the 39-yard line of the Browns. Dalton under center, Mixon behind him. Receivers split. Takes a snap, looking.
Here comes the
looking,
blitz.
The pressure's coming. Fires to the right. He's got his man, his tight end, and he picks up about 10 yards to bring up a 3rd and 4. There's a flag on the play.
I hope they didn't hit him late or in the head.
Guys, again, if you're just tuned in on Facebook Live or YouTube, we're looking at comments. Make sure you leave them below. Get them down in there. Go over and subscribe on YouTube if you're not there yet. If you're on Facebook,
let us know how you feel.
We're taking your comments here. Are you guys watching on your iPhone? Are you watching on a tablet? Are you watching on a computer? Let us know what kind of device you're watching on. Let us know where you're making your comments from, where you're watching this game from, so we can give you your shout-outs.
And there was a holding on Giovanni Bernard, 2nd and 24. And Eddie is right. Dalton has all day to throw the ball, and that's why I think they're trying to bring pressure.
2nd and 24 now from the Browns, 49. Dalton takes a shotgun snap, fires over the middle. He's got his big tight end, and he'll get probably about 12 of those yards back.
And there it is again, what I was trying to explain. Tight ends eat on our defense.
Now we have an injury.
And that's something we have to shore up, and it looks like Buddy Calhoun is injured for Cleveland.
During the injury here, looking at Facebook Live, Kerry Segura says, I'm in Broncos country, but I'm a Sooner all the way. Go Baker, win it. Casey Carlson watching from Fairmont, West Virginia. Go Browns. Take another look at Terrell Pryor.
I would. I always like Terrell Pryor in Cleveland. I know some people don't like him. It could be from the Ohio State debacle or whatever, but he had his best season in Cleveland as a receiver. I know it was under Hugh Jackson. I don't think they will because that was Hugh's guy, but I would take a look at him because you'll get him from cheap now.
It'll be 3rd down and 11. We got 3:32 to go here in the first quarter in Browns territory, just across the 50. And the Bengals will look to at least try to get within some field goal range here from the Browns' 36-yard line, 3rd and 11.
This is a must-stop for your defense. 3rd and 11, these are must-stops. These are ones you have to get.
Dalton in the shotgun with, looks like Mixon to his left. Takes the snap. He's looking down the middle of the field, fires it, and it's incomplete. Incomplete.
Good stop by the defense. No laundry on the field. 4th and 11. Good coverage. Beautiful play by the defense. Way to get off the field. No points allowed. Once again, looking for the tight end. They're going to look for the tight end against our defense. Good coverage by Schobert on the play. Dalton missed. They're going for a field goal here.
Fashion Nerd over here on YouTube says, shout out from Tampa Bay, Florida. Go Browns. Appreciate you, Fashion Nerd. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Hit that thumbs up button for us. We'd appreciate that on YouTube. The 54-yard attempt, and it is blocked.
Yes, there goes our special teams.
And there you have it, folks. The Browns will take over 1st and 10 from about midfield.
That's what happens when you kick those long field goals. The trajectory doesn't get as high as it needs to be. The block is there, and the Browns will take over with good field position. Oh, yeah.
Mom agrees with you, saying, yes, I like the idea of having Pryor back in Cleveland.
Hey. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe over to Everything Browns Nation. I see 13 of you watching. Wherever you're watching from, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get new content out. And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and subscribe as well.
Yes, yes. Eddie Stats says John Ross will be their main target today, looking at Facebook right now. Luis Hernandez updates us on the Ravens game, says they're down 7-0. And Yvonne says, I'm in Bronco country too, but forever a Browns fan. Richard Weiss says, refs. Eddie says, I thought Ward would be covering Ross.
I think Ward should cover Tyler Boyd. Tyler, go ahead.
Kerry says, well, hope y'all accept me. I jumped on board this year, but absolutely loving the team.
I will accept anybody.
Yes.
Come on.
Tyler Schramm says defense need to add that turnover margin. Tommy Brown's yelling punt.
And they didn't.
Eddie Stats updating us with the stats says Dalton 5 out of 6 for 60 yards.
This is one from Jack Diak. He said, I don't have a TV or radio, so thank you for bringing the game to me.
Yes, that's why we're doing
That's why
this,
we're
Jack.
here.
We appreciate you. Hopefully everyone else who can't watch can get in touch with us so we can at least let you know what's going on, give you these updates. We're only about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, hopefully you can subscribe to us. We're going to try to do this more and more, bring you the action as best as we can. A little Browns. Well, mine's going to be a little more Browns bias. G's is going to be right down the middle because he has no rooting interest. He just likes good football, good plays. Me, on the other hand, no.
Yes.
I hate the other team.
And now we finally seen some defense. You got to be feeling real good right now as we're in the commercial break. The Browns go out, opening drive, 6 minutes off the clock. Mayfield, 6 for 6, 71 yards. Chubb gets the touchdown run. Duke Johnson's involved. Your defense comes out and gets a stop. You got the ball back now with momentum. You got to be feeling pretty good at this point if you're a Browns fan. Kyle Craig says, go Brownies on Facebook Live.
That's right. I like it, Kyle. I like it. And Eddie said tight ends were 3 for 31. 3 receptions, 31 yards.
Wow. Here we go. First down, second drive. Mayfield with the play action fake. He's taking a shot to the right side, and he went for Landry, but it's a little too far out of bounds. Good coverage on the play. That would have been a tight throw to get it in there, and that'll be second down and 10 now.
Yeah, it was real tight coverage. Really nothing was there, but I like the play action on first down, taking the shot. You always don't have to run on first down, so I do like the play call.
So that's his first incomplete pass for Baker Mayfield, now 6 out of 7. He's now in the shotgun by himself with 5 wide. Duke Johnson in the slot on second down and 10. From their own 44-yard line, takes a snap. Baker looking right, fires complete to Perriman.
Yeah.
And the flag on the play. It was not enough for the first down, but there's a flag down. We'll see what it is.
Oh, Mayfield's pointing towards the defense.
Mayfield's thinking it's a face mask.
Holding on the defense.
Okay, a hold on the defense. That'll be an automatic first down.
Yes.
And that will probably cross midfield now for the Browns.
On perfect. I like it.
So, again, you can't really start this game a whole lot better than what's been started for the Browns today. Opening drive touchdown, get the stop on defense, and now you're driving again as you're right around midfield with great field position. A first down again. And, again, Mayfield, shotgun by himself, 5 wide, Duke Johnson in the slot. He takes a snap, looks right.
He's going for Landry.
Landry over the middle.
Yes.
Breaks a tackle.
There you go.
And picks up the first down, about a 14-yard gain there on 1st and 10.
I like Landry
That's
back.
big.
I like Landry back in the slot. I think that's where he needs to be. That's where he can do most of his damage. And now they're going fast, G. They are going fast.
My guy Matt Sexton tunes in. What's going on, Matt? Appreciate you. Thanks for your support. Luis Hernandez says, juice, baby. Mayfield on first down. Takes another snap. He's looking.
Oh, there he is.
Nice floater.
Hollywood.
Nice floater by Mayfield on Higgins. He stepped up, held it, floats it up, and a great catch. Higgins right up over the defender's head.
I love it. They're going fast on the Bengals, getting them with the hurry up, getting Mayfield and what he does best.
Mayfield is showing you something special out here, folks, as the Browns now have a 1st and 10 from the Bengals' 13-yard line. Mayfield again coming out in the shotgun by himself, 5 wide. They're just letting him gunsling right now. Gets the snap, looking down the middle. And he floats one. It's caught for the touchdown.
Antonio Callaway. Yes, on the
That was
pregame
huge.
show, I called him out. Yes, he heard me. Antonio Callaway with the touchdown. Mayfield in the 5 wide, going fast, doing what he does best. He stepped up, he rolled, threw it to the back of the end zone. A beautiful throw, a beautiful catch to Antonio Callaway, who's been quiet for most of the year.
Yes.
I am happy for him
That was big.
because he needed that confidence boost to keep going. Big play, big drive, big throw, big things. Go Browns.
Yes. That is big as we wait the extra point. Right now, Mayfield, 9 out of 10, 122, a touchdown. The extra point's good. 14-0 lead, 1:37 to go in the first quarter. Again, we just talked about it. You cannot start the game any better. It just continues right now. Mayfield may be showing you another level of play right here today, as this is probably the best you've seen him look so far this season on these first 2 drives here.
This is This is the best he's looked, and it's not a coincidence. He's looked best since they have changed offensive coordinators. And it makes you think, what in the world were they doing before? Why couldn't they do this under Todd Haley? But guess what? That's the past. Who cares? Freddie Kitchens has got this offense rolling. They went to his strengths, 5 wide, go. And boy, did they go. I love it.
Yes, I like what they're doing here. They're just showing a lot of confidence in Mayfield right now. You've seen him just about every play on that drive. He's standing back there in the shotgun by himself. They're just spreading him out, letting him do his thing, and he's just moving the ball right down the field on his defense.
And you got comments coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Tommy Brown says, woohoo. Laura says, I guess I'll have to start liking Baker, LOL. Carrie says, #1 pick for a reason. Eddie Stat, 7 different wide receivers. Wow. Tommy, best they've looked for years. Natasha, wow, she's barking. Baker in a groove, says Eddie. Carrie says exactly, roll on. And Derek Casey says Higgins seems to be in his comfort blanket. Baker seems really comfortable now that he is back in the lineup.
Yes, it's Fan Chat Nation, guys. Thanks for all those comments. That's what we want to do here, get all you in here together. Let's watch this game together. Let's talk about it together. This is all about the fans, a platform for you guys to have your voices heard. You hear us saying your names, reading the comments. That's what we want to do. So make sure you're subscribing, turning on your notifications. We're here every single week. Sundays, we're doing play-by-plays. We're doing pregame shows. So lots of Browns content and coverage here for you.
Yes, and on the YouTube, I mean, if you're watching, give us a comment so we can shout you out. Clyde says, I like what I'm seeing. And my mom says, wow, amazing. She's even shocked.
Yes,
she's shocked.
She's so shocked she said it twice.
Right. Wow, amazing.
Stephen Burns says Baker's the man. Mike Gossman says love the show, fellas.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tune into the regular preview show where we get more analytical into some discussion topics and break it down a little bit more than what you see here during the play-by-play. That'll be every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12. So make sure you guys check back in for that on Facebook Live and YouTube as well. A couple of new names in here. Karen Mitchell, and maybe you're not new. Maybe we did say your name, but Karen Mitchell, thanks for your comment. Chris Gergley. Karen says Callaway is behaving, and he's been a great pick.
And Richard says Hugh is running the defense.
Hugh's running their defense. Yeah. And it's the kickoff now, and this guy has a crease.
Goodness.
I don't know his name. He's number 12 for the Bengals, Erickson. And this guy looks dangerous as a return man.
That's two. That's 2 now. One got called back for holding.
Yes.
We got to get a grasp on that now. Special teams can turn the game around.
No question about it. As the Bengals now get set for their second drive of the game. The Browns 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Bengals 0 for 1. Opening drive stalled on them, and the Browns have capitalized on that. But it's all on Baker Mayfield today. Nick Chubb, 3 carries for 4 yards and the 1 touchdown. First down now from the 35. The Bengals own 35 for Dalton in the shotgun with Mixon to his left. Takes a snap, looking right, fires, and finds Boyd for a first down gain, about 10 yards, right on the marker, picks up the first down.
I'm telling you, Boyd is going to be his main target today, along with the tight ends. I want to see Ward move on to Boyd. On that play, Calhoun was on him. I think we need to put our best corner on Tyler Boyd. He is going to be his A.J. Green today. He will look for Ross on deep shots, but I think Boyd is going to be his steady target.
Karen Schellenberger says, thanks for doing this. Thank you, Karen, for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe so you can catch us every week.
On YouTube,
Facebook Live. We're all over the place. Now it's first down from the –
and he is 8 up.
The handoff was to Mixon, and he gets stopped for about a 4-yard loss there. The Browns all up in the backfield to bring up second down and long. And so far this Browns run defense is looking fierce here today. They've given up a few passes, but the run D has been strong.
Like I highlighted earlier, one of the 2 worst pass defenses in the league are on this field today.
This could be a high-scoring affair here, as we see already. Mayfield's tearing them up. 2nd and 14 now from the Bengals' own 42-yard line. Dalton takes a shotgun snap. He's looking right and looking deep, and he's got a man.
Going Ross deep. I told you he'll look for Ross on the deep shots. And like Eddie says, they do have Ward on Ross. It may be that deep capability, but he had him beat. He beat Ward.
Missed it.
Dalton just missed him.
Oh, he had him.
Ross's speed is something spectacular.
Yes.
And I told going deep, he is going to look for Ross.
I use Ross in Madden, and let me tell you, he burns guys every single time. I just put him on a post route deep every single time. 9 times out of 10, it's a touchdown catch. I'm just telling you guys, when I play with people on Madden, they do well in real life. They are just like their rating says they are. 3rd and 14 now from their own 42-yard line for the Bengals. Dalton shotgun
You need
snap,
some pressure.
Looking left, finding.
Yes,
and
yes. We'll take that throw every day of the week.
He was looking for Nzozman. I think that's how you say it. The
tight
tight end's
end
name. Even had he caught it, he probably would have came up short. So another punt situation here. This time a 3-and-out for the Bengals offense. And right now the Browns have dominated this first quarter. Just absolute domination.
The best first quarter they have played all season long.
Probably in 15 years since that 07 season someone mentioned earlier, probably.
And Mike Tackett said he thinks this game should be played in the shoe since it's the Battle of Ohio.
That's not a bad idea. I think that would do well.
To tell him he needs to go ahead and
everybody just kind of meets halfway.
Get on the phone.
4th and 14, and it's the punt, and it's going to be fielded inside the 10. He actually fields the punt, and it's Jabril
hold the ball,
and he picks up about 4 yards.
All right.
So about a 4-yard return on the punt, gets it out to about the 14-yard line. First down for the Browns, and there's a flag down.
Make sure you guys are watching on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Everything Browns Nation. We appreciate you. And this is your first time watching on Facebook. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow there as well. Looks like holding on the Browns.
Yes, and let us know where you guys are watching from. We like to have fun with that. We're here in Columbus, Ohio. Where are you guys at? Where are you representing Browns country from? Maybe some of you are in a spot where you can't see the game. You're watching with us, so let us know where you guys are.
William Jones said, this is better than listening to the commentators. I think I'm just going to put my TV on mute.
We seem to be getting that a lot around
here.
I
appreciate that. We really do appreciate that.
Yes. I mean, what wouldn't you like about it? The guys are saying your name. You know, we're talking to you guys. Like, you don't get that on TV.
You know, we keep it real because we're fans.
This is the future.
We're fans. We're not just like, well, he said in the No, we tell you how it is.
Fan chat nation, folks. Okay, I said from the 15, but apparently he called the fair catch or something because now they got the ball at the – there was a hold.
Holding,
okay.
Holding on Charles. Yep.
So it's first down now from the 4. Mayfield takes a snap. Play action from under center. He's looking deep. Oh.
Do it away.
And he fires looking for Chubb on the right side, and that's incomplete. That's a nice, safe play, though. Good thing to throw that away instead of throwing that into some traffic, maybe having a turnover and setting up Bengals with easy points. So you don't want to do anything to crush this momentum that you have right now.
Yeah, that was.
But you got to like the aggressive mentality, the taking shots, taking chances. I know as a Cowboys fan, when you don't take chances and you're not aggressive, you're probably going to lose ball games. And if you have a quarterback that's capable, like a Mayfield, you need to unleash him, let him loose. This guy was born to play. He was great from the start, all the way through at Oklahoma. So he's just a player. And, you can definitely tell that he's the leader now and taking over the team. He's waking up feeling dangerous.
Yes, he is. Dangerous.
And he looks dangerous today. And the sky's the limit for this guy. Halfway through the season here, you're starting to really see that potential. Starting to see why he was that #1 pick.
And I will say this. On this drive coming up, worst case scenario, you at least want to flip the field. You don't want to come out here and go 3 and out, give the Bengals good field position. You want to at least flip the field here, get a couple first downs. If you can't, of course you want to score, but if you can't score, flip the field. And I will say this, I was completely wrong on the Baker Mayfield situation. I said I didn't want him to play. I wanted him to sit a year like Patrick Mahomes and learn. Sometimes in life you're wrong. Boy, was I wrong about this kid. Playing was the best thing for him. He's coming out. He's learning on the fly. He has his mistakes, but, man, you can see this kid has it. He has the moxie. He has the swag. This team needed somebody with moxie. They needed somebody with that personality. It's making everybody else play better, and I'm glad I was wrong about that.
You need a guy that can carry the team, and that's kind of what he's looking like he's going to be able to provide. And it's just so exciting because he's just so new and he's just a rookie. He's just so much longer to go. As he had a monster first quarter here, like we said earlier, this is probably the best we've been seeing him play right now at this point, and that's how it should continue to be too. You should continue to see him play better and better as you go because, ideally he should progress and not decline. Your leading receiver right now is Chubb with 2 catches for 30 yards. You got Higgins with 1 catch for 24. Duke Johnson 1 catch for 23. Callaway has 2 catches, 22 yards, and the touchdown. and Landry has 1 catch. So as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different receivers already on 9 completions, 122 yards, and the touchdown. So, I mean, you really can't have anything to complain about right now at this point for the Browns offense, other than maybe you got Nick Chubb with 3 carries for 4 yards, but you don't need him at this point.
Yeah. I did not see this game script coming. I thought it would be the other way around. I'm not going to lie.
So there's a stat popped up on the screen. Last road game with 14-point lead at the end of the 4th quarter was 2009. Wow. Wow.
That's deep.
Almost 10 years ago since the Browns have had a 14-point lead coming out of the 1st quarter. As we start the second, the handoff is to Chubb.
There you go.
Shows that strength, bursting up the middle for about a 7-yard pickup, crossing the 10-yard line to bring up 3rd down and about 3.
And if they can maintain this type of lead going into the second half, you're going to see a lot of Chubb.
Let me give some quick shout-outs in between plays here. People where they're watching from. Chris Gurley says, love the show. Good job. Appreciate you. Yvonne's watching in Brighton, Colorado. William Jones is in Walton Hills. Derek Casey's in Heron, Illinois. And I'll get right back to you as we come up on this 3rd down and 3 now. Baker, again, in the shotgun by himself. You see the confidence they're displaying in this young man. And he takes a snap looking right.
Landry.
Fires. Got his man. That's a first down.
I seen
a little bit more. Jarvis Landry, he's seen it. Landry gets up to about the 20-yard line. A nice pickup, 1st and 10 for the Browns. And again, you're moving the football here. It's continuing on here so far with this 3rd drive of the game.
And to me, that's why you bring Landry in for plays like that. Somebody to go to on 3rd down, not him split out wide trying to beat people deep or be the number 1 guy. Get him in the slot, possession receiver. That's, to me, where he's used best.
Yes, yes. 1st and 10 now from the 20. We've got I formation now. Chubb in the backfield. Maker under center. Give to Chubb. He goes to the right side. Nice tackle right there made by the defensive tackle for the Bengals as he loses about 2 yards there.
Yeah, that one got ate up. They were ready for that call.
And now they're talking about the difference with Freddie Kitchens running the offense versus Todd Haley, and you can see the
biggest difference to me is sacks allowed a game. 1 compared to 4.1.
So it's this offensive line you think is a big difference?
Offensive line and how quick he's getting rid of the ball.
Yes. I like what they're doing with the aggression. As you see it here again, they're going with Mayfield in the shotgun by himself, no running backs, spreading him out wide and just letting him do his thing. As we're under 13 minutes in the 2nd quarter, 2nd down 11, takes a snap, looking left. And great breakup there by Vontaze Burfict to bring up 3rd and 11 now. Mayfield looking around for a flag.
They're looking for a flag. Burfict did have his right hand. Looked like he had it on the hip, but not enough to get a call. We can look at the replay here, and let's see. He did have his hand on his arm. You could make the call. You could not make the call. They did not make it, so now we're looking at a 3rd and long here for the Browns in Browns territory.
Yes, yes, yes. And we got under 10 seconds, the play clock running, 5 on the clock, Mayfield in the shotgun. Chubb to his right, takes a snap, or it was Duke Johnson, I'm sorry. He gets a little flush, looks right, throws right, it's caught.
What a throw. What
a
catch, Antonio Callaway.
Big.
This is his best game already, and we're only in the 2nd quarter.
Big.
Big play, big catch, and once again, Baker Mayfield getting outside the pocket. He made sure he had 2 feet in. What a catch by Antonio Callaway. My goodness.
Yes.
I should just call out people every game before the show, on the show, because they just ball out.
Yes, folks, you got to be looking at the all-rookie team here. You're talking Chubb, Mayfield, Callaway. I mean, the list goes on. There's other guys too, so huge. 1st down now from the 40-yard line. Hand off to Chubb. He's got some space to the right. And that looked like he was about to – this guy, every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to take it to the house. He's 1 broken tackle away every time from taking it to the house. Big 7-yard pickup there as we hit the 12-minute mark to go in the first half. Huge. That guy is explosive. I don't know why they didn't really see that in the beginning, but it's kind of weird, but it does feel like the number change had something to do with it.
It does. Nobody wants to –
weird.
24 is a lot better number. It just is. It just is. It just looks better.
2nd down and 3 now from the Browns' 47-yard line. Mayfield under center. Handoff to Chubb up the left side. He's got some space.
Ooh, what a hit.
About a 2-yard gain. He'll be about a yard short of the 1st down, bring up 3rd and 1 from midfield.
3rd and 1 here. You like these situations. You can run any play in your playbook. The advantage is yours. As you can see, Nick Chubb, 7 carries for 19 yards and a touchdown.
Yes, not what you like to see from an average standpoint, but you got the passing game working today, so it looks like they're stacking the box, and the Browns are trying to take advantage of that. They know Chubb is a threat. They've seen what he's been doing. They don't want him tearing him up like he did the Falcons. So they're going to do everything they can to stop him and say, hey, Mayfield, you got to beat us today. And so far, Mayfield has answered the call. As he takes the third down snap, it's a play action, fooled the whole defense.
Oh, wow.
He's got Njoku wide open to the left side.
What a play. And he's still rumbling.
Gets across the 30-yard line of the Bengals.
That play was beautiful.
Big first down play
Baker
here.
Mayfield with the play action. He held the ball behind his
fooled
back.
The whole defense.
Fooled the entire defense. Njoku was wide open.
Yes.
Nobody's seen that coming. The defense all went after Chubb.
Everyone thought it was a run.
Njoku went across the entire formation, wide open. Beautiful play call by Freddie Kitchens in that offense.
The only person that was not fooled on that one was the cameraman.
Right.
Usually the cameraman gets fooled. But what a great job there. You like to see that. That's something you don't see a whole lot of quarterback really selling that play action fake these days, and that was huge. And now you've got Mayfield first down, takes a shotgun snap. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it.
What a catch by Njoku. Wow. The strike down the middle, the diving catch. And my goodness, you go ahead and taunt, man. You deserve it. What a catch. What a strike. And Cincinnati is looking like, what the heck is happening to us?
That'll be first and goal now. Mayfield is on fire right now, folks. He can't be stopped right now. Everything he's doing is working. And, again, this is the best you've seen this young man play right now, as you're looking at going 3 for 3 here on scoring drives here, or on drives for the Browns, trying to get into the end zone now for the third time. First and goal now from the 6. Mayfield in the shotgun. Chubb to his right, or it's Duke Johnson. He's looking. He finds Duke Johnson. Drops the ball. Nearly intercepted. A lucky break right there off the hands of Duke Johnson. And he slaps himself in the face mask and says, that's on me. As Mayfield is just quickly getting this ball to the line and firing strikes out here, folks. He's just on point today. Right through Duke's hands. Lucky, fortunate that one wasn't picked. And look at this beastie drive. So we saw an opening drive looking like this. Here's another one now. 11 plays, 90 yards, 5:33 taken off the clock. Mayfield again comes out 5 wide in the shotgun by himself. I mean, I just love the way they're trusting this guy today, letting him do his thing. He takes a snap. He's looking left, and then he looks back right. Fires the screen to Njoku.
Whoa! Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
Oh!
Touchdown!
Wow! That was huge. Did they rule it down?
Touchdown, Njoku!
That was
what a play! What fighting by Njoku! Oh, my goodness!
That will be one of the top plays of the season, folks. That was unbelievable.
This man jumped from the 5, didn't get it, came back down, still kept fighting. I didn't want him to fumble. He said, Corey, shut up. I know what I'm doing, and still got in the end zone.
He looked stupid at first. The rest of the team saved him. They came and pushed him in.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at him. Look at the leap of nothing. They said, we got you, homie. Everybody put him in the end zone. My goodness.
Baker Mayfield, unbelievable first half here he's putting together. 14 out of 18, 203 yards.
Our kicker's going right down the middle.
2 touchdowns.
He's confident.
No picks. You couldn't start a game any better for Baker Mayfield. Right now he's looking great. Just what an unbelievable play right there. You will be seeing that one on SportsCenter for a while,
yes, you will.
Folks.
SportsCenter, YouTube, Snapchat. What else is there? It's going to be all over the place.
I want to appreciate everybody who's tuning in on YouTube right now. Make sure you leave your comments down below so we can get your shout-outs as we go to a commercial break. We definitely want to talk to you guys on YouTube, so make sure you leave the comments down there so we can interact. Let us know how you're feeling about the game. Did you love that touchdown that you just saw? Do you love the way what you're seeing from Baker Mayfield right now?
Clyde is speechless.
Let us know.
Tommy says it's a beatdown on Facebook. Brian says, love it, guys. Eddie, 14 for 18, 203, 2 TDs, 150.7 rating, 11.3 yards per pass.
Wow. Yeah, so, you know, before the coaching change.
Hugh, this is for you.
Before the coaching change, we knew that this team was very talented, but, you know, we always were just kind of like, why can't things happen as talented as they are? Well, you see sometimes that's all it takes is a little bit of a coaching change for things to come together. The timing is what it's all about. As a Cowboys fan, I look back to 2016. The Cowboys, Dak, Zeke, rookies, all rookies. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just works in your favor that way. Nobody knows who you are yet. You know.
Let me tell you, as a Browns fan, I still don't know what to do right now. Like, I'm just sitting here and, like, it's happening, but I'm like, is it happening? Like, I'm sitting here like, this is happening right now.
I would take more of a reserved approach. Like, let's kind of see it for a few games.
Yeah.
Let's see it consistently.
No, I'm just saying this game. Like, I take it 1 quarter at a time. It's 1 quarter at a time for me. Like, right now, 21-0.
I would want to see more consistency.
Let's get to the 3rd quarter.
Like, I want to, but now you're going to have some consistency today when you win this ball game, because now you're looking at 2 in a row. And that's showing some consistency.
We got to win first.
And Mayfield is looking.
I just got to win first. Like, hey, I just got to win first.
I'm the type of fan, when I watch games, I go based on a vibe. And right now there's a vibe in this game that the Browns are not going to lose.
But I'll tell you this.
There was a vibe in the game yesterday. The Buckeyes were not going to lose that game.
But I'll tell you this. Now our defensive line can pin their ears back. We have a 3-touchdown lead. The Bengals are going to become one-dimensional pretty soon, pretty fast. It is Myles Garrett Agba time. Let's eat. Let's get him. Put him on his back. I want his jersey to see grass stains, ladies and gentlemen.
It's that time where you can do that now at this point in the ball game.
And right now, Randall's looking pretty darn smart, ain't he?
He's looking very smart. Yes, he is.
As I've seen somebody, Lewis said it, Randall was right.
Mayfield definitely woke up feeling dangerous again today, folks, as we get ready for the kickoff here with 9:18 to go in the 2nd quarter, coming back from the commercial break. It'll be a touchback like they usually are.
There we go. Don't even let them run it.
Let me give a few more Facebook Live shout-outs before we move along. Derek Casey's in Heron, Illinois, if I didn't say that one already. Gary Teggart is watching from the desert Hot Springs, California, formerly from Elyria. Appreciate you, Gary, or Jerry, if it's Jerry or Gary, one of the two. Rich Brown says, put the camera on the monitor so we can see it. St. Louis, Missouri here. Rich, we don't want to get our page or our feed shut down, so I'm sorry, sir. But hopefully we can animate this game for you as you see the Browns here off to a hot start. Let me get back to the game. It's 1st down now for the Bengals from their own 25-yard line. Coming off of the last Browns score.
Yeah.
Dalton flushed, took the snap. Incomplete
that
pass.
rollout did not fool Jamie Collins. He came right at him. He said, listen, I'm not stupid. And he had to throw it way faster than he wanted to. Great defensive play.
2nd down and 10 now. And on YouTube over here, appreciate you, Jeff Cashmere, for tuning in. Browns playoffs coming soon, he says. Yeah.
All right, Jeff. Thank you for commenting. And if you haven't, please give a subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yes. We are trying to give you more and more content just like this.
Yes, 2nd down and 10 now from the Bengals 25. Dalton in the shotgun, Mixon to his right. Takes a snap. He's
here they come to play.
Right.
Schobert.
He's firing right. And it's
intercepted.
It's picked off by Randall.
There he is. Demarius Randall with the interception. Wow. Schobert with the blitz up the middle.
Unbelievable.
He got in his face, and now we have a flag with Mixon and Peppers getting into it. Come on.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Peppers.
This is after the play.
Come on. After the play, the interception is going to stand.
Demarius Randall, a lot of pressure on that young man today. And he delivers with a couple hits early on and a big interception here.
A lot of pressure. Hugh Jackson looks disgusted.
Yes, he looks right being back in the Bengals clothes. I feel like that's his home. It looks like it fits him. Just stay right there where you should be. You're Marvin Lewis's son. Unnecessary roughness.
Ooh, on Collins.
Unnecessary roughness on the Browns.
On Jamie Collins.
The interception will stand. But that will be a 15-yard negation.
Penalty. All right, guys, come on. We've been here. It's okay. Let's go. What a play by Schobert to get the pressure. The pressure was key by Schobert to get in his face. Once you get in the quarterback's face, all things go bad.
That was big. Mom says, is this a repeat of yesterday? Talking about the Ohio State thrashing of that team up north. If you guys are on YouTube, I see 19 of you watching.
22.
You got to leave us a comment.
22,
whichever it is.
Yeah.
Leave the comments down there so we can give you your shout-outs. Let us know how you feel. You got to be excited about this game if you're a Browns fan. You actually still have a slight bit of hope for this season, but if anything, you're feeling great going into next year with your second-year quarterback. But you still have a little bit of hope for this season. I'm going back over here to Facebook real quick because more people left shout-outs. Steve Seath says he's watching from St. Petersburg, Florida. Thank you, Steve. Brian Powell says Hughes losing continues. Yes, it does. Brian Powell says shout out from the 330. Laura BP says there's a lot of Browns in Colorado. Yes. Browns Nation. That's what we are, the nation, so we're all over the place.
And Reginald wants to let me know what he said earlier. And, hey, I give credit when credit is due. G knows me. I will give credit. He said, Corey, what did I say? They were going to stay aggressive 34-17. Hey.
I like the aggression.
Hey.
I like what we're seeing. They're basically saying, hey, Baker, this is your team. We're putting the game on your shoulders. You go out there and win it for us, and you see what he's doing right now when they give him the opportunity. He's probably been begging for that opportunity, and now he's getting it, and you see it happening. He's been confident from the start. Scott
said Hugh gets the interception ball. And Lewis said that play was drawn up by Hugh Jackson.
Let's see here. Kyle Oliver says, I'm looking at Facebook. I'm bouncing back and forth between Facebook Live and YouTube.
We got some YouTube now. I see
yes. We got YouTube rolling in. Kyle Oliver says, last week and now this week, the Browns look like a legit football team. Freddie Kitchens is working magic. Brian Powell wants Chubb to break one again. Yes, you can see he's about to break one. Basil Robinson says Chubb Beast Mode 2.0. Actually, Marion Barber III is the original Beast Mode, folks. Go back to the Cowboys before one Marshawn Lynch. So he'd be Beast Mode 3.0, if you want to look at it that way. Just give my guy some credit.
As long as he gets Beast Mode, I don't care. He can be whatever 0.0 he wants to be.
First down for the Browns now, and he gets the handoff and picks up 5 yards. Just talking about him, Chubb, on first down. As the Browns continue to start off with great field position on every drive here so far. Well, minus the first one, but and the 90 yards. So there was 2 long drives. Outside of that, the Browns have had some nice starting field position today, starting around midfield.
Oh yeah, that hit was uncalled for by Collins. No need for that.
Hey, this is a rivalry game. You're fired up. You're right in front of Hugh Jackson. You said this should have been for you. Smacked him. Second down and 6 now from the Browns 45. Mayfield under center, takes the snap, hands it to Chubb. He bursts up the middle.
There you go.
This guy is
there you
strong.
go.
He fights the first down as he crosses midfield.
Nick Chubb carrying defenders on his back. Beautiful run.
I'm looking on YouTube. Donovan Springer, as we have a first down for the Browns across midfield, he says the Bengals have always been a second-half team, and the Browns are well known to blow it, so we will see. John Guthrie says, I have no clue how Marvin Lewis continues to have a job. This man is the definition of mediocrity. Jason Garrett as well. Just want to throw that out there. Jason Garrett is Marvin Lewis of the South. First down and 10 now from the Bengals 48. Handoff to Chubb on the right side. He gets bottled up.
They stuffed that one.
And Burfict comes in, lays the wood. And that's about a loss of 2 there for Chubb. And John Guthrie also says the Bengals are looking to hire Hugh Jackson after this year, meaning as a head coach.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
Eric Lynn says Browns are going to the Super Bowl. Let's calm down there a little bit. Calm down there a little bit, Eric. We appreciate that.
He didn't say what year.
Guys, you're watching over on YouTube. I want you to leave your comments. I want you to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. If we gave you that shout out, make sure you hit
the thumbs up. Hit a subscribe
right
for
there.
us. We're trying to get more content out. We appreciate that.
It's second down and 12 now after the Chubb loss from the Browns 50. Well, the Browns 49. Mayfield gets a snap, looking deep down.
There he is.
Fires.
Callaway.
It's Callaway who's having a huge
He's having a huge game today.
Huge first half. Mayfield having a huge first half. He's well over 200 yards now. And that'll be a first down for the Browns from the Bengals 30-yard line.
And on that play, 2 defenders went at Nick Chubb and left Callaway wide open in that zone. I don't know what they were thinking there. I know Nick Chubb has been great, but come on. You can't leave Callaway like that, but keep doing it. I don't care.
Eddie,
beautiful.
Thanks for updating everybody with the stats throughout the game. We appreciate you, Eddie, for that. You are our guy in there every week. It's now first down from the 31-yard line.
Beautiful.
Mayfield gets the snap, fake handoff, pass to Njoku, and this guy just
RPO.
fights for extra yards.
Beautiful RPO there.
Fights for extra yards to bring up second down and 9 now from the 22-yard line. So the Browns on the move again. Still plenty of time here in the first half. Mayfield's just getting started, and he's going to be around 250 yards here in the first half. Unbelievable.
And Eddie said I need to give an appreciate award to Callaway next Sunday. I sure do.
Yes, we will definitely be acknowledging whatever he said next week. We already know that. If you guys tune in regularly to that show from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sundays. It's 2nd down and 1 now from the 21-yard line of the Bengals. Mayfield under center. Play fake.
Coming with the blitz.
He steps up.
Gets
out of the rush. It's a flag. Down.
It was a flag.
Mayfield fires, and
I'm glad it wasn't caught. I'm glad.
Jarvis Landry.
I am so glad.
But it does look like it's going to be coming back anyway because of a penalty. And Zippy Doodah Day says, total embarrassment for Bengals fans. I'm looking on YouTube. And back over here to Facebook Live, Bob Wagner says, Browns, love from Omaha.
All right.
Tommy Brown says, boo Cowboys.
Ian, you are right. He will find a way to diss Mayfield. He's talking about Colin Cowherd. He will do anything to diss Mayfield.
Well, he's going to have to start giving him his respect at some point. Offsetting penalties, so that down will not count.
That works out. That works out. Even better.
Eddie Woodcock, Eddie Stats, he says, will Baker Mayfield get over 500 passing yards today? He's already at 231 and 2 touchdowns and driving here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. So what do you guys think in the comments? Can he hit the 500-yard? Let's just say, can he hit 400? Can he get 400 today? At this pace, it looks like it. But, you know, if you got a huge lead and you're blowing a team out, you're probably not going to be playing the whole game. But so now it's back to 2nd and 1 after the offsetting penalties. Mayfield under center, snap, hands off to Chubb. Chubb has a little bit of crease, and he looks like he's going to be short of the first down. No gain to bring up 3rd and 1.
Looks like the Bengals were ready for the run. Looks like they're starting to bring up more people in the box to stop Chubb. He is now getting recognition of an elite runner. They are gearing to stop Nick Chubb, daring Mayfield to beat him, and he has so far.
Jack Jevons over here on YouTube says, can Nick Chubb be trusted as an RB1 on fantasy football? I think you're safe to go ahead and play Nick Chubb as an RB1. He's getting the goal line touches. He's getting the bulk of the carries. He's getting this carry on 3rd and 1, and he gets stopped up short. But the strength, he's trying, and
nothing.
Great
Stuffed
penetration by the Bengals defense there, and that's going to bring out a punting situation. Well, maybe a field goal situation.
Field goal situation. I don't like that call only because everybody knew you were going right up the middle on that play. I would have ran something different if you're going to run him, maybe off tackle, maybe play action, but up the middle. They seen that coming. But hey.
Stephen Nevels, thanks for your comment on Facebook Live. Reginald
They're
Conley.
going. They're going. No field goal here.
You already talked about Reggie. So, yes, 4th and 1 now. The Browns going forward from the 22-yard line. A little surprising here. They hand it off to Chubb, and Chubb's got the first. Oh, he's close. I think he got it.
Oh, that spot.
They're not giving him a great spot, but I think if they review this thing.
That spot is not good.
I think he's a little bit short based on the spot the refs gave, but it felt like he might have extended that ball and got that first down. They'll probably be taking a look at this one.
Ooh, that spot.
A little surprising the Browns go for it there from their own 21 or from the Bengals 22-yard line. They go for it there.
That's a bad spot.
That looks like what could have been like a chip shot field goal, but instead you're looking at maybe a turnover. As we're taking a look.
He got that. That's a bad spot.
I think Chubb gets the first
That spot is terrible.
I think they'll take a look. I think the replay clearly shows he crossed the line to gain.
Even though they say that line's not accurate, but still.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the marker.
The marker, he got way past that marker. He got it.
Yard line. Oh, they're going to give it to him anyway, folks, so no need to look.
First down, no need to review.
First down, Browns from the Bengals 21-yard line and moving now, and the Browns just looking flawless in the first
down,
half.
No need to challenge. And listen, they're going for the throat, and looks like Marvin Lewis is going to challenge the spot here.
Well, that's dumb because if anything, it's going to be a little bit more than it was, not less.
Yeah, Marvin Lewis is going to challenge the spot.
Unless a knee or something went down that we didn't see there. But it's 21-0 Browns. The Browns have scored on all 3 drives so far they've had. This is the 4th one, and they're moving it now. Depending on this call, it could be a first down from the red zone or just outside the red zone, or it could be Bengals ball, 1st and 10 going the other way. We think he clearly was across the line, and we thought they gave him a short spot to begin with, so I don't see a way where this comes back even shorter. If anything, I think it would be moved up. So I don't think it's a good challenge for the Bengals here.
Appreciate that, Donovan Springer on YouTube. He said, "You guys are great for live games. Wish I would have found you sooner in the season subscribing." Well,
we just
to help you out, this is our first game we've done, so you found us right on time.
Now there are other teams.
Yes, there are other teams.
We do
yes.
Buckeyes, Cowboys, things like that. Browns is something we're adding. Obviously, there won't be games after about 5 or 6 weeks, but we will still be here doing streams and different types of content all throughout the off season. So
yes, sir.
Make sure you subscribed and tuned in just to us completely. Ray Hill Patel says, will Mayfield be any good? If you're watching the game, if you watched anything so far, if you like the Browns and you watch, you should know the answer to that question. So maybe you don't watch the Browns. I'm not sure, but thanks for the comment anyway.
He will be. He is good.
Brian Powell said extra dangerous.
Yes.
And Natasha Mann says, looks like we have a new team. Woof, woof. So hopefully some of these comments I'm not repeating. I know some people might have said things already, but we're just kind of going along as we watch the game. Timothy Gluvna.
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead, read that.
SLC Utah here. Go Browns.
I seen a comment from Ian. He said, what if McCarthy is available? Would you grab him? No. That's
from the Packers?
Yes, no.
Probably not for me because I would think that Aaron Rodgers is kind of the guy that carries that team and is the reason why they're even competitive.
Yeah.
So without Rodgers, you see what happens with them. So I would say no myself, although you do have a good quarterback with Mayfield, but I think you could do a little bit better than that. I kind of like what I'm seeing from Greg Williams myself, but, you know, he's got to sustain and show consistency. And if you can get 2 in a row, hey.
Yeah.
I think 3 in a row gets you a job. Ian Ratke says Wisconsin in here. Mark Ware says living in Louisville. Luis Hernandez says ITC, baby. Let's see here. Looking through Facebook Live comments. Rich Brown says, love the energy, fellas. Thank you. Yes, I'm probably a little bit behind here in the comments. And, again, if we don't get to your comment or say your name, don't worry. You can subscribe, and we'll get you on the next stream. We can't always get everybody. Don't get mad. I see you in there if we didn't get your name. But just, again, subscribe, and we will get to you at some point. You just got to keep watching the shows. Gibson's looking in from Virginia. Loves my Browns, says Gibson. All right, we're back now. First down for the Browns. 1st and 10 from the Bengal 21. Mayfield in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking down the middle.
Looking for a shot. He reloaded again.
He's got all day to throw here, folks. I mean, all day. He's running, looking, rolling, pulls it down and runs for about a 5-yard pickup to about the 15, 16-yard line of the Bengals to bring up 2nd down and about 5.
Little things like that, I like it. He didn't force it. He didn't see anything he liked. He pulled it down, got 5 yards. Some quarterbacks will try to force something, make a bad play. You're up 3 touchdowns. If there's nothing there, force it. Look, he did miss Landry. If he just would have threw it, he might have had him. It would have been a tough throw. If you don't see it, throw it. It's like driving. If you get that turn, don't do it.
Yes, but you also don't want him to lose that gunslinging mentality. But he seems to be making great decisions. And he's under center and hands it to Chubb on 2nd and 5. And Chubb will pick up about 1 yard here to bring up 3rd down and about 4 from the 15-yard line. And we got some pushing and shoving.
Come on.
As we hit on the 3-minute mark to go in the first half. 3rd and 3 coming up. And the Bengals run defense playing stout today, playing solid, but they have no answers for Baker Mayfield at this point as the Browns are looking to go 4 for 4 on scoring drives here. Rahil Patel says, can you guys do Packers, please? I mean, we probably would love to add the Packers at some point. We got to get the fans that want to do it. That's the problem, Mr. Patel. So just stay subscribed to us. Go to Fan Chat Nation, subscribe there. We're trying to do every big game. So maybe if the Packers are playing on a primetime game, we'll definitely get them in. But, yes, I would love to bring in some Packers fans in here and do something like that as we're in a timeout right now with 2:30 to go in the first half, 3rd and 3 coming up. And Mayfield on the sideline talking with Greg Williams.
Freddie Kitchens as well.
Robbie Franks is listening and watching from Alabama. George Moore has Arizona in the house. David Smith says Cleveland is just now seeing what we've seen in Oklahoma for the last couple of years.
Talking about Baker.
That's what I said. The guy was always good there. He was going to be good. They just now you're kind of seeing them like take the handcuffs off of him and just letting him do his thing. And I feel like he's definitely living up to being that 1st round pick right now. like you said before, he's going to make mistakes. It's 3rd and 3 right now, but right now he looks flawless in this one. He's in the shotgun with Chubb to his left from the Bengals.
He's going
14.
for Chubb.
He's floating
going
it
for
up
Chubb.
to Chubb. And what a catch!
I don't think he held on.
He got it.
Did he?
That's a touchdown.
He held on?
Wow.
Whoa.
What a catch.
Whoa.
This will be reviewed.
It will be.
But that was incredible.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I thought he was juggling, but I guess he held on. I seen the wheel route going for Chubb.
Unbelievable.
My goodness.
Wow. And you see Demarius Randall's jaw drops when he looks at the play.
This is going to be close.
Oh, what a catch. This looks like Noah Brown for Ohio State, folks. Unbelievable. That is a catch, I would say.
It's going to be close.
I think he got it.
Let's look again.
Baker Mayfield slightly underthrown. It's a helmet catch. He's
The very end is what scares me, right here.
He's got it right here, though. I think he's good. Yeah, he's good. I think he's good with this one. I think that's going to be a touchdown.
That's close.
The announcers on the game don't agree, but
it's at the very end when he falls down.
He's got it right here.
Right here he has it.
He has it. That's a touchdown right there. He's got it.
But right here.
I think that's a touchdown, folks. We've seen this rule.
I hope they keep it.
This rule has changed a
so
lot
many
over
years.
time. This rule has been changing. We've seen it. Again, a Cowboys fan, I know, Dez Bryant, Green Bay. And nowadays, that Dez Bryant catch would have been a touchdown. This is the similar situation where he actually has the ball before he hits the ground. But when he hits the ground, it kind of wiggles around.
Come on, keep it.
The ball never did hit the ground. I think it stands touchdown. And that would end up being a great play by Chubb. A great decision by Mayfield, but a little underthrown. I think he's got it right here as he's kind of pinning the ball to the player's defender's helmet, and he's kind of coming down. I think that's enough for me. If I'm judging this play, I think that's enough to make it a touchdown and let it stand. And it does stand.
It does stand.
It's confirmed. Touchdown.
Good call, G. Good
Great
call,
catch.
Reps. Nick Chubb.
What an unbelievable catch right there.
What a catch. What a play. My goodness.
Who's Rookie of the Week this week? You know it's going to be a Brown,
It's
but which
Baker.
one now?
It's Baker. It has to be. Right now, it has to be Baker.
Yes.
He is eating up this defense.
Yes.
I seen the route as soon as it went. He was going for Chubb.
Yes.
My goodness. Baker Mayfield, ladies and gentlemen, is shredding this defense. 28-0 Browns. Baker Mayfield by himself is carving up this Bengals defense like never before. Drew Brees came into this stadium and carved up this defense. And Baker Mayfield may have watched some film of the Saints and said, I can do the same thing. Put the ball in my hands and watch me go to work. And right now he's going to work. Wheel route to Nick Chubb on 3rd and 3. And the thing is, if Duke Johnson was back there, they might have looked for that a little more. But with Nick Chubb, they didn't look for it. He beat him. Beautiful throw. And even better catch by Nick Chubb, not known as a receiving running back. What a play. 28-0. My God. My Cleveland Browns. Woo!
Chubb did a great Noah Brown impression there. If you don't know, Noah Brown against Baker Mayfield's Oklahoma Sooners had a similar catch in that game where he pins the ball up against the defender's helmet, pulls it down in the end zone. Unbelievable catch. You've seen it right there. Coincidence, Baker Mayfield in the same type of game? Or, you know, he's related to that game where you had that catch in this game. That's crazy, but either way, unbelievable catch. Unbelievable just execution all around for the Browns so far here in this game.
I mean,
you couldn't start any better. 4 for 4, four drives, 4 touchdowns. Your defense has stopped them on every single opportunity so far. You've taken up most of the time in the first half. I mean, right now,
the time of possession has to be crazy.
Right
I
now,
don't know exactly what it is, but
right
they
now
at least
you're playing
have to,
perfect.
They have to at least double them or even more in time of possession.
Yeah, I want to look, but my battery died on my computer. But I'll see if I can get maybe something up here on my phone. Yeah, I'm seeing the comments on Facebook Live. I'm coming through. Eddie Stats. I see what you're saying there. I'm just a little bit behind, trying to catch up as we watch the game and look at the comments.
Yeah, see, awesome show, says Alan Hubbard, all about the Origin Brown here in California. Dennis from South Carolina. Gibson says Baker and Chubb, the future. Eddie says Red Zone 4 for 4. Melina says Browns Nation Cleveland. Laura says, hey, Patty Gray. Steve says, wow. Basil says, big dog of the game, Chubb, Chubb, Chubb. Eddie says, wow, my bold prediction is looking a little off. Reginald said, if Cleveland don't keep Kitchens, they're crazy. Should they keep him next season? if the Browns will be in the playoffs, count on it.
And Lewis updates us on the Baltimore score, saying they're down or up 13-7 now. So here goes the kickoff. Again, a touchback. Nothing new there. That's kind of just been.
And there's your time of possession if you want them.
Just about every kickoff has been a touchback this season. Time of possession, the Browns dominating right now, 1944 to 751. Unbelievable. More than double, nearly triple the time of possession of the Bengals. I think the Bengals had one decent drive. Other than that, they've been 3 and out, or not gone very far. And then the Browns' offense has just been dominating. As we take a look at the stats a little bit, Mayfield already 245 first-half yards, 3 touchdowns. Dalton now first down, takes a snap, dumps off about a 5-yard gain to his tight end, and Denzel Ward with the big hit to bring up 2nd down and 5 now. As we get close to the 2-minute warning, the Bengals trying to go down and get some points on the board, down 28-0. From the 30-yard line now, 2nd down and 4. Right before the 2-minute warning, get off the snap. Dalton finds Mixon over the middle, makes a couple man miss, and picks up a nice chunk and gets it out to around midfield to set up a first down with a 2-minute warning here. That's probably the worst the Browns defense looks so far in this
game. That was
the
worst play of the game for the Browns defense. They didn't wrap up there. They tried to go with, a little big hit with the shoulder. He just shrugged it off and got the first down. That was the worst play probably by their defense all day.
Rahil Patel over here on YouTube tells me the Packers play Sunday night if I want to do play-by-play for that. Yes, Rahil, if I can find someone to come in here and do it with me, we can definitely do the Sunday night play-by-play. Let's give you a little bit of stats right now as we are at the 2-minute warning. Chubb struggling a little bit today to get it going, but still just his presence in there. They're stacking the box. This is kind of why I think Mayfield's able to do what he's done so far today. But Chubb, 14 carries, 31 yards, and the touchdown early on the first drive. Mayfield, 17 of 21, 245, 3 touchdowns, not been sacked yet. So you see a well-balanced there of run-to-pass ratio as well. Mayfield has 1 carry for 5 yards. Duke has 1 carry for 3 yards. Again, you don't see Duke as much as you'd like, but he did have the one nice catch for 23 yards on that first opening drive for Cleveland to help set up the touchdown. And again, like I said earlier, I think we've got 7 different receivers here, which is, more than you can really ask for. Njoku, 5 targets, 5 catches, 63 yards and a touchdown. Callaway, 4 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. Chubb, 3 catches, 44 yards and a touchdown. So you see, guy who was asking me about the fantasy football question earlier for Chubb, yes, even if he's still getting 14 touches in the backfield, and not to mention his 4 or 5 catches. So there's 20 touches in the first half for you. You see a touchdown, about 70 total yards. So yeah, he's already got about 15 fantasy
2
points.
touchdowns.
I'm sorry, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Yes.
Yeah. So
1 rushing, 1 receiving. The great catch he just had. Yes.
So
he's dominating for you in fantasy today if you have Nick Chubb.
He may not have the 170 yards, but he has 2 touchdowns. Like you said, 20 touches. 20 touches and a half.
He's already done enough to win you a fantasy football game right now. He doesn't need to do anything else, and you've had a great game from Nick Chubb today for fantasy perspective. So, yes, Jack Jevons, you can trust Nick Chubb as a #1 fantasy running back. And we're looking back here on Facebook Live. Chris Lyons has a question about the Buckeye game. Well, not a question, more of a comment. And we've actually seen this from our guy Jake Smith earlier. He says, Corey, did you see they gave Haskins the pass touchdown to Campbell on that 78-yard run?
Yes, I did.
They called it as a run last night,
Yes,
but
I
changed
did.
it to a pass. So put Haskins around 400 passing yards and 5 touchdown passes. Dalton takes a first
Pressure,
down snap.
screen. Get there.
Screen
Come
to Mixon.
on.
Mixon's got
That's
a
2 hits.
great tackle
Where
right
are
there
the
by
flags?
Schobert.
There we go. Blocking the back. Come on now. Don't start it. Don't get me started.
The dump-off screen to Mixon goes to the left. He makes a man miss. Schobert with a great tackle there, but there's a flag
two
down.
blocks in the back they could have called.
Corey calls block in the back, and you see the laundry on the field, and the call is made by the referee. And right now the Bengals just cannot capture momentum or get anything going positive in their direction, as here's another big setback for them.
Former Buckeye Billy Price with the block in the back on Joe Schobert. I seen it as it happened.
Right at the very end of the play.
Yeah. And they missed another block in the back as well, but they decided to call it on Billy Price.
So we're back out of the 2-minute warning, minute 48 to go in the first half. After the penalty, it's 1st and 20 now for the Bengals from their own, looks like 36-yard line. 37-yard line. Dalton in the shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. Sends a man on a little bit of a motion. Takes a snap, looking down the middle and firing to the left. And it is fighting for the ball. Incomplete.
No, they called it complete.
Incomplete.
Hold on. They're arguing. That should be incomplete. There you go.
Yes.
Incomplete. Good defense by Carey. Carey on the play against Tyler Boyd. He never gave up on the play. He said, no, let me rake that out. Give me that ball. TJ Carey with a great defensive play on Tyler Boyd. Beautiful defense. He's seen it all the way through.
Phoenix TV over here on YouTube says, y'all could have be some real commentators, bruh. Appreciate you for that.
Appreciate
Phoenix.
you, man. Appreciate you.
That's what we're doing. What makes you think we're fake? We're sitting here, we're real. We're watching the game, we're commentating. I mean, what's fake about that? He said y'all could be real.
He meant replacing.
He means ESPN.
Yeah, he meant replacing these guys.
Oh, he means being in the booth.
Yeah.
That would be some raw, uncut stuff.
Yeah, you put us in the booth. Their ratings would go really up.
I do think everybody would appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
David Bound says, what up from Palm Beach, Florida? I love my wife. All right. Shout out to David
and
Bound,
shout out to your wife.
Yes. Hopefully you're a Browns fan. You're enjoying this game and this victory, what it looks like going to be a victory here today after a dominating first half. But again, it can be a tale of two halves. I mean, you don't want to get too excited, but it's hard for any team to come back from being down.
It's hard for Browns.
Nothing.
It's hard for Browns fans to get excited.
Yes, I don't think Browns fans are kind of realizing what's happening right now, kind of in shock, jaw drop kind of thing. Hasn't really settled in. You're just like, wow, are we up 28-0? Like, what? I haven't seen that in a long time. Wow. In a division game on the road. And they're looking at this previous play that looked like it was incomplete to me. After review of the play, it's incomplete. Great play
Second
there
down.
Defensively by
TJ Carey. Good play.
Who knocks the ball away from Boyd as they're fighting for it on the sideline. What would have been about a 15, 20-yard gain ends up being incomplete, bringing up 2nd down and 20 now from the Bengal 36-yard line.
And like Eddie just said, Cincinnati's not running anymore. Why? They have now become one-dimensional. And as a defense, that's what you love, especially when you have defensive linemen like we have. It's time for Myles Garrett now to make an impact on this ball game.
2nd down and 20 from the 36. Dalton shotgun.
Speaking of Myles Garrett, here he comes. Oh, he got away.
He escapes a sack, and he's running up the left side, and Dalton's going to pick up the first down.
Wow.
Dalton turns what would have been a 10-yard sack into a 20-yard gain. Unbelievable, picking up the first down.
Man.
Wow. Talk about a
breakdown.
Had him.
He had him.
You see what a missed tackle can do for you if you miss one.
My goodness.
It's Agba and Garrett both meeting him right in the backfield. Garrett has a hand on him. He escapes the sack, pulls it down, and just takes off running and sprints up for about 30 wide open yards up the left side of the field. Picks up the first down on 2nd down and 20.
Wow. Longest play of the day for them, 21 yards.
Now a minute 32 in the half. Dalton under center takes a snap from the 42-yard line. Hands it to Mixon, who's got space. Up the middle. He's got room, and he's rolling. Folks, Mixon is a big, strong, powerful back. If he gets out in the open field like you just seen there, 30 yards. Big first down for the Bengals, and as they're putting together their best drive of the day so far.
And Jabril Peppers saved the touchdown. He didn't give up on the play. Calhoun had him in the backfield and missed. Yes. He had him for a loss.
In my mind, you're talking about one of the better running backs in the league right here. So I wouldn't.
I'm not poo-pooing it.
He's going to break
tackles. I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm just saying he had a shot at him, but Jabril Peppers didn't give up and stopped him. Let's see if we can hold him to a field goal.
1st and goal for Cincinnati from the 10. Dalton will get the shotgun snap. Fires to the right. It's caught by Mixon, and he got about 5 yards.
That was a bad throw by Dalton.
About 4-yard gain there. It'll be 2nd and goal now from the 6. 40 seconds to go. Marvin Lewis calls the timeout.
That was a bad throw by Dalton. He did not help out Mixon at all on that play. But I will take it.
Brandon Briggs says, huge killing in Cincinnati today. Or what? I don't know what he means by that. He says 53 players plus coaches. Don't worry about another hour and a half. It'll be over. Earl Anderson says, I smell playoffs. Whoa. Pump the brakes a little bit right there, Earl.
Let's get a win.
You got 6 losses already, right? Or
yeah.
So you're 4-6-1, or 3-6-1. Sorry. Well, you will be 4-6-1. That's going to be tough. You got Pittsburgh sitting there at 7-2-1. Baltimore's up in there. It's not going to be an easy road for the playoffs for the Browns this season, but I would definitely be very optimistic going into the next season, especially if you can continue to win out this season and feel good about your coaching staff.
Let's go. Let's hold to a field goal.
2nd and goal from the 5. Dalton in the shotgun. Mixon to his right. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2. And he gets a snap. Looking right. Firing.
Bottom of the screen. Turn around.
And that's incomplete. Dalton overthrows. Denzel Ward on the coverage.
He's looking for Tate.
Bringing up 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
The 5.
If you hold them to 3 here, that is huge, especially with the 2 big plays they had with Andy Dalton on the scramble when he got away, and then Joe Mixon with the big run. If they're going to hold them to 3 here, that will be a huge stop for this defense.
And you can see A.J. Green's frustration, wishing he was out there with his teammates. That's a play. Probably would have been a ball for him in that situation instead of Tate down there at the bottom of your screen. But here we go now. 3rd and goal from the 5. Dalton in the shotgun. Bernard to his right. That looks like a false start to me.
Oh, and Myles Garrett.
Maybe it was an encroachment.
Myles Garrett.
And Denzel Ward again on the coverage. He went right back to Tate on the right side of the field again.
Myles Garrett again. What did we talk about at the beginning of the show?
The offsides. And Tate is clapping his hands as if he thinks there's also a penalty on Ward. Nope, just the offside.
Just offsides. That's what I talked about again. It will be a field goal attempt now.
Well, the good thing is, that part, but at least you're not giving up an automatic first down. But
they get another shot at it.
You could have been in a situation where you're giving up automatic first down. So 36 seconds, 3rd and goal now from about the 3-yard line. Dalton in the shotgun with Mixon to his right. I'd look for him to go right back to Tate again if he's – or at least come down here to the right side of the field. They got John Ross in motion. Dalton takes a snap.
He's going for Ross.
Fires to Ross, touchdown.
I've seen it.
Right down the middle. He's too fast for linebackers.
And that's where the offside comes to hurt you. You had the play stopped. You give the Bengals another chance to run a play. They seen something they liked. They got Ross in motion. He did a little option route to the inside against the linebacker. Easy pitch and catch for Ross to Dalton. They go into halftime with a touchdown, 28-7 Browns, pending the extra point.
We got more people in here trying to put their links to their live streams in our videos. If you're going to do that, share the video at least with your followers. Don't just come in here and leave your comment for someone to go watch your stream and just leave our stream. Share our stream if you're going to do that. Over here on YouTube, Red Boy says, maybe the Browns will win the Super Bowl. You guys, hit the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl talk.
Let's get Garrett to stop going offsides first.
Bad Mamba says, Browns suck. 10 years before they can go to the playoffs. Keanu says, if A.J. Green was in there, the Browns would be dirt. I don't know. I don't know about that. A.J. Green's not playing defense out there. He's not out there stopping Baker Mayfield.
You can't play both sides. You can't play both sides of the ball. And Bengal fans know A.J. Green is ouchy, so this isn't anything new.
Yes.
This happens like every year.
Yes.
So I don't want to hear no whining about
Eddie
A.J. Green.
Stats, look that up for us. When's the last time A.J. Green played all 16? Let us know, Eddie. We appreciate you. Tommy Brown said, I'm back. Needed a haircut. Still watching the game. Luis Hernandez says Baltimore's up 13-10 now. Thanks for that update. Tyler Schramm says Brownies defense needs to keep being aggressive. No prevent defense until you're up 35 in the fourth quarter. It's 28-7 now with 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Bengals are going to kick it off. Do the Browns try to go? Oh, that's kind of a short kick here. And a fair catch called for, but not by the guy that received it.
He's rolling.
Whoa.
Hey, we don't need no penalties here. Come on, Charles.
Now with the short kickoff. As
Calm down, Charles. Calm down.
Here.
Calm down.
Charles, the man that fielded the kickoff, is pissed.
Easy.
Mayfield comes in. You got 30 seconds here. You got good field position because for some reason the Bengals decided to give you good field position.
We get any points. Any points here is a victory here.
Yes, so see if you can. You got a couple timeouts here. You can go down here and work and try to get a field goal.
Because the Bengals get the ball back.
Unbelievable play there by Njoku. They're showing the replay of the David Njoku touchdown. That was one of the wildest plays we've seen this season. The guy tries to dive in from the 5-yard line, gets, I don't know, he jumps into the defender's arms, and then Duke Johnson comes in and gives him a push and plows him into the end zone. Unbelievable play. First down now for Mayfield out of the shotgun. Gets a snap, and it's a handoff to
Duke
Johnson, who's got space. And that's a nice little chunk run there for Duke. It
was.
Now if you're Cleveland, you can spend a timeout here, and now you can start thinking about 3 points.
And when they ran that play, it was a win-lose situation here. If we don't get anything, they probably go into halftime.
Yes.
But since they got a first down and a chunk, now their whole mentality changes here.
Yes, that's exactly what that was there. They said, let's just see what happens.
And I think Red Boy's Super Bowl was sarcasm. He said sarcasm on YouTube.
Okay, Red Boy. I can't tell your context through a text. Put that in parentheses like sarcasm. Parentheses. Guys, leave your comments right down here. I want to see them down here. Hit those emojis on Facebook. Share it, like it.
He's played 4 years of
invite your friends.
4 years he's played all season. Eddie just put it in there.
Only 4 years out of what is 9 or 7 or 8 now. Mayfield on first down. Nice
He's
job avoiding the rush. He's going deep.
He's off.
And he overshoots the entire team. It was Callaway out there on double coverage. It wouldn't have worked anyway. Mayfield took a shot, but this guy just has a great feel for the pocket, stepping up, avoiding the rush. That could have been a late hit. Mayfield takes a little bit of a shot there, but he looks okay. We know this guy's tough. He's not going to come out of the game unless something is broken.
2017, 2015, 2013, and 2012 is the years he's played all of.
Thanks for those updates, Eddie.
And I think they're going to pull it in here now. I think that was their shot.
Second down and 10 now. Well, you can still get in field goal position. Instead, they're going to go ahead and hand it to Chubb, who's going to get nothing, and this will probably take us to the half. I don't agree with that.
Me neither. I think you take a shot. I think you take another shot.
You've been aggressive with Mayfield up to this point the whole time, letting him gunsling and throw the ball down the field. He's getting 15, 20-yard chunks at a time. Now you have a timeout in 20 seconds. I think you take a chance there, try to get in field goal range. You only needed about 20, maybe 25 yards. So
I take another shot, but they didn't. They're going to go into halftime. Bengals get the ball. 28-7.
You don't want to sit here on this lead and start getting conservative now. I think you want to keep that same mentality. Otherwise, you're going to end up like the Cowboys, and you're going to give up the game. I mean, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get a lead, and you're going to sit on it, and you're going to be afraid to pass now.
28-7.
You don't want to lose it.
Halftime. We got to come out aggressive here.
Yes. We'll be right back, folks. Give us about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be right back to stream for the second half. Make sure you jump back on YouTube and Facebook Live.
Jump back in the new stream. There'll be a new stream, a new everything.
Yes.
I think somebody yesterday, they went back to our old one and was confused.
Well, sorry for you that you can't tell what video's live.
Let's get back in the new stream. There'll be a new one.
Yes.
So just wanted to get that out there.
For the second half, folks.
We appreciate y'all.